my headphone? I think that is what you asking me my headphone or what? See you later. Man, every time I hear that shit, remind me of fucking Tokyo Drift. Mm. All right, chat, we're back. Happy Monday. How's everybody's weekend? How's your guys? Well, for the people that are from America, how does your 4th of July? What did I do at 4th of July? Well, I'm in Bangkok, so it's not really a 4th of July here. Thanks for the follow. Are you asking about my headphone? Okay, yeah, let me see. Haven't seen me in a while, bro. Is it your Saul? What's up, Saul? Is it your first time joining? Because if not, I would just live on Friday. Yeah, Friday. I think so. Where can I see it? I think so. I think. Let me double check for you, bro. Do you have the same headphone? Do you have the same headphones? Wait, let me play something. Okay. No, I don't want this one. No, I can't play that one. Search online. Well, I don't need to. I have it connect on my phone. This one is WH1000XM5 actually, not XM6. But you were close. You were close, bro. Yeah, that's what I have. Oh, fuck. I don't want to hear this one. Yeah, that's what I have, man. That's what I have. So, chat, I was supposed to go live, well, like regular time, an hour, more than an hour ago. But the problem is that they came out. Oh, the new ones. What's the difference? I mean, this one works fine. The thing though, I was originally trying to find one that's wireless, but for some reason my MacBook does not connect to this. It connects to my phone, but it doesn't connect to my computer. So I don't know. You missed my old pranks. Okay, I appreciate you, bro. Good to see you again. Good to see you, my friend. Where you from, bro? I don't really know how to say your name. Your name is very hard to say. I'm gonna try, but if I say it wrong, don't take it offended. Emmer. Is that how you say it? Ameriquisha? So chat, I will be here in Bangkok for another oof, time flies. I will be here for another like 11 days. All right. And after that, I will be heading to Poland. And I'm planning, okay? I am planning and thinking when I'm in Poland, I might start dropping prank videos again. I don't know. I might start dropping some prank videos or social experiment again. Hola, Nelly. You're from DC, bro. Washington, D.C.? Is that where you're from? D.C.? The XMN6 sounds better and have better noise cancellation. This cancellation is great. This cancellation is great. What up, Keith? Keith, right? One of my favorite videos is speaking Chinese with random girls praying. Hey, do you guys want to see a version of that? I'll bring it back when I'm in Poland. You want to see that? Maybe I'll speak in like Chinese, speaking to Chinese to Polish girls. Pick out some Polish girls, Ukrainian, Russian girls in Poland. Bring that shit back if you guys want to see it. I don't know. Now your golden pranks were fire. Yeah, but you know, I got sick of it, bro. I got so sick of that shit. It's too repetitive, you know? I need something new. I need something more exciting. I might if I do like I said, if I ever do gold digger prank again. All right, this is for all the people out there. All right, clip this. If anybody want to see gold digger prank again from me, just know it will have to be so different, so new, so refreshing. Not the old bullshit gold digger prank. That shit is so boring to me. It will have to be something like a fans or someone and thinking their wife or girlfriend's a gold digger. And I will be that private investigator. I will come up with some tests, come up with some shit, And we'll see if your dear girlfriend is there for your money or for you. That would be the gold digger prank that I would be excited to produce. Not the old gold digger shit that we used to do. You know, that shit is like so fucking boring, bro. That shit is so outdated. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit I will personally be excited to. So some of you ask me like, "Oh, Judge, you know, every time if you just join the first time seeing me streaming, what the fuck? Where you been? Why you stop making videos? What you gonna do, gold digger? You know, I'm like, bro, I got sick of it. All right. So from this point now on, if I do any content, it will have to be 100% authentic, 100% excited to me. All right. So if anything that I post from this point on, I promise you, it is going to be something that I personally had to excited. Back then, 20 down to 2019, even 2020, I think. I remember I was like posting some gold digger prank. You can go back to my channel, you can see. Bro, I got so sick of it. All right. I got so tired of it. I just do it for the views to that point and to the people that want to watch. But I did not enjoy anymore. I hate it. Right. So I did burn out. I burned out not from doing content, not being in front of camera. I love talking to you guys. I love entertaining, but I'm fucking tired of is doing content that doesn't excite me and doing content I don't enjoy. You know what I'm saying? True love or for money. But dude, nearly, I'm telling you, bro, it's kind of like you can do anything for money, right? You can look at OnlyFans girl, bro. You can do anything for money these days. But but when you chase your money in a way that I feel is unauthentic to you, it's a way of selling your soul, right? So for me now on, bro, I have that experience already. So I am no longer going to do that ever. It's like it's a fine balance between getting money versus aligning with your purpose, you know? And right now, I'm at the stage of my life, bro. I want to align to what I enjoy and my purpose. Do the playing with gun playing with cops? Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. Bro, that's like 2014, bro. I would instantly get trouble and cancel, and it's not even funny, bro. I done what I had to do, but not anymore. It's not the same time zone no more. It's not the same era no more. I would still do pranks, but just not that. Not that. When did you get this wise for real? Well, bro, I've been gone, bro. I've been gone, right? I didn't just been gone, do nothing. I got into a lot of reflection and self development myself the past 5 years, bro. I'm a different person, bro. I'm upgraded. So if you ask me any question, come at me, bro. Anything about life, anything about relationship, I can tell you I'm not like a guru, nothing. You know, it's just something I can share with you guys now, based on my true experience of life, suffering, heartbreak, depression, whatever you call it. You know, just life. Life is ups and downs. So you know what I'm saying. Got you. Respect, bro. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you, bro. So, bro, I don't think some of you, I don't see you guys often before. Did you guys, actually, I need to ask this, okay? Before I address what I mean by I think I'm not gonna make it of this stream. Because I was supposed to be live an hour ago, but I'm a bit delayed. I'll explain that after, okay? But if you guys just join, I want to know, okay? By the way, it's 8:30 a.m. I'm in Bangkok right now, all right? I want to know Where did you guys see my stream? Did you guys see my stream from notification? Or where did you see it? Some people see from the home browser or subscription tab, whatever. Can you please let me know? Everyone's here. Where did you guys see my stream from? And where did you click on it? That's very important to me. Please let me know. Everyone changed. They're not gonna be the same while time goes. Yeah, but dude, you'll be surprised. Some people still the same. Bro, like many people are, right? Especially like I'm not putting down people 9 to 5 at all. But I'm saying lots of people work in 9 to 5. They have a security safe net and they never want more. They just kind of like, okay, my life is fine. I'm getting a paycheck by paycheck. I do some little investment here and there, but they never grow mentally. They never grow like spiritually and financially. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like especially people who never got out of the country. People always stay in the same little town, hang out with the same people. It's a lot hard to change when you didn't go out there, explore, pushing yourself. Get uncomfortable, meet interesting people outside your comfort zone. People still the same 5 years, 10 years because they stay in the same comfort zone. So not everybody change. Not everybody change, bro. But it's good to change, man. That's what life is. You gotta change. You gotta grow. Do I think money bring happiness? Yes, to a certain extent. Money definitely can bring you happiness, but to a certain extent. Let me explain. If you think money can bring you happiness by buying stuff for yourself so you look better, so you feel you're rich, I would tell you that's very short lived because every single one of us have insecurity, right? I don't care. Maybe you grew up poor, maybe you get bullied in school, whatever. And money is a way to empathize things. So when you eventually get money, those insecure about yourself, that only gonna be magnified. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you're getting bullied, so you want to show people now, oh, I'm a fucking top motherfucker. I got money, I got power now. Fuck you. But that little self, that little child in you is still there. It didn't really heal the trauma until you face it and realize what happened to you. It wasn't, you know, personal. Then that's when you start healing. Because bro, tell me how many times you see people, right, drive a Lamborghini, but they hate life, right? Obviously, there's people drive Lamborghini, they love life. But I'm just saying, like, money doesn't buy you happiness the way you think it is. Money only buy you happiness, especially when you use that money to buy other people's happiness. That will give you the best ROI and the best happiness. Meaning, if you have money now, you can buy your mom retirement. You can buy your mom, a brand new house. And the joy, your family, the joy, people you care about, you love, is far greater than when you buy a house for yourself, when you buy a Lamborghini for yourself. It's always come down to when you do it for others, that happiness is far greater than when you do it for yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. It's AM over here. Where you at, Nelly? I've known you for a long time. How old are you now? Yeah, Paul. I'm 36, bro. Could you tell? I'm 36 right now. Crazy, right? When I do video 10 years, more than 10 years ago, I was like 24, 25. But I'm Asian. Back then I look like 18. Now I'm look like maybe still 20 something. Like you will not guess I'm 36. I don't feel 36. I don't look 36. I look pretty healthy, but it's life, man. It's life. It is what it is. You gotta embrace it. It's like when you're single, embrace being single. When you're in a relationship, embrace being in a relationship. That's what I say. Don't try to resist whatever moment you're in. All right. If you're unemployed, enjoy being unemployed. If you have a job but you don't enjoy that, Enjoy that as well. Because life is not always the same, you know? Just enjoy the moment. Nally. Wait, is it two Nally? It was one Nally. Why do I see two pictures? Why are you on my For You page? I'm on For You page? YouTube For You page? How does that work? I don't know if YouTube have For You page. You mean recommended? Where you from nationally? Well, I'm currently in Bangkok, bro. It is Bangkok time, 8:40 a.m. I've been up every single day since like 6 a.m. and I'm here streaming. It's not a.m. here. Here's a p.m. Where exactly you at, Nelly? What up, Bruxton? What's popping, bro? Still young. You look super young. I know, bro. By the way, I had some people ask me, do I have like surgery or Botox? Check this. Chat, do I look like I have Botox? By the way, I changed my hairstyle now. Back then, if you see my videos, I had blonde hair for like 10 years, bro. Blonde hair for 10 years. Now, I'm growing it out. You see that? I haven't dyed my hair for like, shit, more than 6 months now, or even more. Maybe more. Because one day I just like, you know what? It's time for change. It's been 10 years. Like, I had to dye my hair because that was like my brand and my image. I had to dye every like 2 months, once 2 months or 3 months. And I don't mind it, but it became a little bit hideous to do for 10 years, bro. 10 years. And on top of that, I'm a very health conscious person. If you guys joined me earlier, you see I just took a bunch of vitamins. That's what I take every morning. So I'm just like, you know what? It's time. It's time to embrace who I am. It's time to embrace my natural hair, which is right here, right? I don't have Chad, do I have any black? I mean blonde, I mean white hair? I don't know if that's white because that's like, the residual from blonde. I don't think I had that many white hair. Hopefully not. As a 36 years old man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, I just like, you know what? It's time to embrace my root, right? Because I definitely had some insecurity before, as everybody do. And it's like I thought blonde looks good to me, And as I was growing up, I was not allowed to have my own haircut. I was not allowed to dye hair the way I wanted growing up because that was very strict. I was growing up in Taiwan. So I was like, that's why I'm telling you, Chet, the more you understand somebody's childhood, even including yourself, the more you will understand who you became today, right? The family you grew up, your parents, how you were being raised, if they give you too much love or too little love, if they're being too strict or too spoiled, it became who you are today. It's great things to reflect, right? Like if you think like, okay, why am I acting this way today? Why am I doing this? I don't understand myself. Even in a relationship, why am I doing this with a guy or am I doing this with a girl? It's all relate to your childhood. It's psychology. So if you understand that, when it comes to dating, you can use that also to read other people. Because everybody will want to fucking wear a mask. Everybody will try to be the best. Like when you go on a date, it's like an interview. They want to show, oh, the best I got. But that's not might be the true image of themselves. So the way to crack that down a little bit is to ask them their childhood, to ask them how they grow up. Have you been bullied in school? Like how was your relationship with father? This type of shit. That's when you know. Okay. Sorry, I'm reacting too much now. Enjoy being unemployed geeks. Hey, everything in life has the pros and cons. You just gotta look at it this way. That's the only way to look at it. You didn't YouTube for a long time. I think, yeah, Paul, I didn't. I used to watch your video and then all of a sudden you just pop out from nowhere. You mean today? Paul, do you mean today? Like I just pop out today from nowhere, or what do you mean? By the way, chat, Nelly, Paul, Umik, if you guys haven't joined the Discord or Telegram, I'm gonna type it right there so you can stay in tune with the community. All right, I'm live every single day right now. It's just what I'm doing right now. And yes, after last week's stream, bro, last week I was watching some of the old school prankster back in the days, bro. I know all of them. I'm like, maybe it's time for me to start dropping YouTube video again because I just want to do stream, but now I think I'm gonna do both. I think I'm gonna do stream and YouTube videos. What do you guys think? Do you guys like stream or do you guys like YouTube video? Because I know some people like stream, but some people like just a YouTube video. I think for stream, I can talk to you guys. You know, I can talk to chat. I can get to know you guys. You can get to know me more also on the personal level. Rather, rather just being entertained, you know. My black cell doesn't look my age, bro. You're black, of course. Black don't crack, and Asian don't rinsen. Is that how you say it? They thought you were 16, 17, 22. I changed my picture. That's why. Who's that? Is that you or is that your girl, Nelly? Hey, yo, shout out to New York, bro. Where New York? Long Island or where? Bro, New York is some crazy work, bro. You guys subway, bro. That shit is insane. It's like a different world, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think I can. I don't think I can live in New York, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Not gonna lie, you muck. You make. I don't know what you're saying there. Just asking where the people who ask you if you had Botox. No, they were both. They were the people asked me. They were actually Asian too. They were actually the Asian. Some Asian people asked me that. Some people are white. Because I was with this guy hanging out like a month ago, and he's younger than me. He's like 30. He's an actor. He's like a Thai actor. So he was like 32, 33. Bro, how the fuck you look so good and your skin so nice and young when I had Botox and I look worse than you? Like, I don't know, maybe genetic and maybe just my lifestyle, I guess. You know? You really see a difference though, chat. If you're in your 20s or in your 30s, you know, bro, whatever happened to you 5, 10 years ago, it became who you are today. So be very careful. All right? Don't be thinking like, oh, I'm still young, like in my early 20s. Bro, time fucking flies. And you're gonna regret, you're gonna have a like, you didn't have a good lifestyle. Because that ain't going back. Time just keep going, bro. Was the time when you when you want a 9 to 5 type of work. But I was at a 9 to 5 in the beginning, before even YouTube. Click that shit. You guys know I was in a 9 to 5 job before YouTube. If you go back to my Instagram, you had to scroll all the way back, bro. Back in 2013. I believe 2013. If I remember correctly, I think it was 2013, April 30th. I think that was the date. That was the day I quit my job. I took a picture of my cubicle and I wrote an Instagram paragraph and I say, this will be the last day I work for somebody ever. I wouldn't mind to work. It's not like I don't mind work for somebody. I don't mind, but it's very hard, as a creator or as an entrepreneur person. You want to create your own future. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to work with someone if they don't see your vision, they don't see your potential, and you see there's much more out there. The upside is not there, right? I don't know. I'm just never maybe a person. I don't know. It's my personality maybe, or just how I grew up. I don't want to live my life just being safe. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. Like, I don't want to, when I'm 60 years old, when I'm 80 years old, And I look back in my life and I'm like, can I have done better? Would I have choose different decision and take the risk to start a business or to do, I don't know, to do streaming, even though not nobody watching me right now, not that many people, is very hard, but I'm keep pushing it, right? That's why coming back to making content and stream, I'm starting from the bottom. Do you guys understand? People, if they ask me, I'm watching. Hey, I appreciate you, Hugh. Do you guys understand? I used to have 3 million subs. I mean, I still do, but it doesn't mean anything. Single I post have at least 1 million views, right? So when people think I'm coming back for money, like, bro, look at my stats right now. I'm not getting paid at all. It's a negative sum for me. I'm losing money by doing this. If I truly don't believe it and truly don't enjoy it, I'm not chasing the money. But I'm doing this because I don't want, when I'm 60 years old, when I'm 80 years old, I look back and I'm like, I wonder what my life would have been if I start doubting myself, if I just stream, if I just creating content again. People will laugh at me. People will say you fall off. People will say, oh, you come in for money, blah, 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 right? It's actually a lot harder now. I would say, be honest, compared to 10 years ago when I first coming up. Nobody knows me. I'm just grinding. I'm this new creator. But now, thanks for follow. But now I feel like I'm coming back, but it's so different. Like coming back now from where I'm at to striving again is so different 10 years ago. Because now people, have a reason to laugh at me, to put me down compared to 10 years ago. So it really takes time and really takes humanity, if I say it right, to do what I'm doing right now, to stream. Do I have self doubt? All the time. But I just do it like I'm going to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym sometimes. I just do it because I know is what this is what I want to do. I go to the gym because I know I want a healthy body and I know I will be proud of myself and enjoy the grind after this done. So this is why. Okay, sorry, Paul. I'm kind of drifting away from your. Have I ever wanted to a 9 to 5 job? But yeah, man, I'm just I'm yapping and shit. I hope that makes sense. CD, what's up? So if you had a bad childhood, how do you overcome that trauma into adulthood as it all carry into a man? How do you get over that, Josh? Well, CD, here's the thing, bro. It's a good thing you asked that question, first of all. So someone in the chat say, if you had a bad childhood, how do you overcome that trauma into the adulthood and it all carry on as a man? I would say congratulations. Number one, you realize that. Most people don't realize. They feel like they are the victim of their circumstance. They feel like they're victim of their past, but they're not. Everything happened to you for a fucking reason, bro. Everything happened to me for a reason. And it's the reason why you're here. So for me, bro, number one, it's good that you're aware of whatever happened to you in your past, in your childhood, is who you became today. That's good. Number two, you need a lot of reflection and meditation like I have been the past 5 years, bro. You think I'm just gone from content on YouTube and just do nothing? Bro, I've been traveling the world for the past 5 years. I was in everywhere. I was in Ukraine, Dubai, Turkey, Georgia, bro. You name it. I was everywhere, bro. I still am. I'm in Pankau right now. I'm heading to fucking Poland in 2 weeks. But with that being said, bro, first you need to know who you became is because of your childhood. Second of all, you need time to reflect, analyze what exactly happened to you. Because a lot of the time it becomes subconscious. Everything happens to you in your life, in your childhood, sometimes it's like a pain. It's like a trauma, but it's like a what is it called? Defense mechanism. The way defense mechanism works is when you're being hurt, your mind or your body try to protect you, so it kind of like hidden that trauma away. Once it's hidden away, it's still in you, but you don't feel it as much. You might even forget it. So first, aware. Second, reflect and see what were those trauma. And third, try to work on it. Right? Try to work on it. Now you're adult and try to work on it. Okay, this happened to me. I'm realizing it. I can't change the past, but what can I change is how can I deal with it, you know? For example, let's say I'm lack of um, fatherly love as I growing up. Make an example, which a lot of people are nowadays, right? Single family, whatever. So now you can see how that affects your life and how that affects your relationship with other people, you know, friendship or woman's your dating life, whatever. So once you realize that, then you can start like be more conscious, right? When you date someone or when you act certain ways. And sometimes you start catching yourself like, oh shit, I'm doing this again. But now you have understanding why. You know what I'm saying? You can never like change the past, but what you can change is like how you deal with it, right? This is saying in life, you cannot change, you cannot decide what life throws at you, but you can decide and you have the conscious mind is to react. So you can react whatever life throw at you, right? This is saying, right? You can see a cup is a half full or half empty. They're both right, right? There's two sons coming from an alcoholic family. The father's alcoholic. The son, one of them became alcoholic because he say, people ask him, why are you alcoholic? And then he say, well, my father was alcoholic. And the second son became a multimillionaire. And he say, how can you become so successful? What happened? Because my father is alcoholic. It's the same exact shit happened to them, but it really just depends how you react to it, right? So that's what I'm saying. It takes time. It takes maturity. It just takes time, man. It takes time to reflect and to cope and then to react to it. You can turn that to a strength or you can turn that to a weakness, right? Most people they see, oh, because this happened to me, they turn that to a victimhood. They turn that to like, oh yeah, because I was growing up with no money, that's why I'm poor. But you know how many millionaires became millionaire because they were poor? You know what I'm saying? Don't let your past define who you are in the future. It's Ember, basically. Okay. Emmer? I'm gonna say Ember. All right, I'll call you Emmer, bro. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Dennis. Sorry, sometimes chat. I gotta catch up chat sometimes because sometimes I'm talking. I'm in the topic, so I'm not reading the chat until I'm finished talking. Uh, just recently you weren't active. Yeah, I wasn't. I was gone, bro. I was gone for 4 or 5 years, man. 4 or 5 years, bro. 4 or 5 years. And yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been a while. So okay, before I continue, chat, let me just clear something out. Chat, I woke up 6 a.m. today. I've been waking up 6 a.m. every day, try to prepare and go stream. But I ate something wrong. I had a hot pot last night. All right. I had some like mala, like spicy ass hot pot, which I eat like once a week. So yeah, I woke up and I went to bathroom like 3 times before stream. I was gonna go stream and like, oh fuck my stomach. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I like, okay, let me make sure I clear everything out before I go live. And this is why I was late. Okay? Not try to make excuse, just try to tell you what happened. For those that come up to my live every single day. All right? Upstate. Oh, shout out to Upstate. New York City is crazy. Yeah, bro. Big time. Crazy, bro. Like I was in New York, I think 3 years ago. What visiting a friend in New York. Bro. Chad, do you guys know fucking New York, bro? In the subway, like I was just like, like cool tourist shit. And my friend's like, yo, watch out. I'm like, watch out what? He's like, don't get near by the fucking train. I'm like, why? He's like, some motherfuckers are crazy here. They will push you. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, people are crazy. I'm like, what? Bro, I don't know, bro. I honestly, after travel so much, I feel like US has become third world country. I said it. I'm not gonna lie. After travel so much, bro, US, man, I love US and I think there's many opportunities still in US, but it's just certain part, bro, it feels like third world country. I will not have to worry about what I just said when I'm in Thailand or when I'm in Poland. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Hey, said hello to Russia. Love your old pranks. What's up, Freeman? Доброе утро. Как дела? Спасибо. Uh, Я говорю по-русски не очень хорошо. Uh, Я is fuck. I can't say it. I'm trying to like speak my Russian a little bit, but you know, I need to get back on it. My Duolingo is not good enough. I need to hire a Russian tutor. What up, Musk? What up? I'm just gotta call you King. It'll be easier. What up, King? Less stress in life. Stress about what? All right, but so you know, was for the white folks who asked you that, a number of them pay for Botox, anti-aging treatment, or plastic surgery to help themselves look younger. Yeah, but I mean, Asians do too that too, though. I have some friends in their 30s and they're Asian. They also use Botox. It's not just white, but yeah, obviously white. You had a little bit worse genes, you know. Do you know what work were you doing in the office, bro? I was doing like fucking internet marketing, SEO bullshit, which ChatGPT AI is gonna replace that 100% even now. You know, play say that's why you are successful financially. Good for you. Yeah, but I'm not anywhere, bro. I'm not anywhere I want to be, man. You know, always try to strive higher. I'm definitely not anywhere I want to be yet. What up, Jay? I'm watching. Hey, what up, Jay? Sorry, I'm just reading the chat right now. Jesus is the reason. Well, amen to that, bro. You know? Hey, hold that thought. All right? Yanis, hold that thought about Jesus is the reason. Give me a second. I'm drinking way too much water. All right? I'm going to drink a little bit more just in case. I'm going to take a piss for 30 seconds. All right, chat? Wait for me. And hold that thought. I will talk about Jesus if you want. But apparently, you cannot talk about Jesus now if you're a big streamer, which I'm not, on Twitch and shit. We saw that the other week. Some big streamer, they're like, Twitch is telling me we cannot talk about religion and God now. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Are we in the end time now? What the fuck? You can't even talk about God? And talking about like fucking woke and transgender shit is fine nowadays? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's crazy time, bro. I'm coming back. Give me a second. I need to pee bad. I'll be back, chat. I need to pee real quick.
This is Sparta!
God damn. That was like a minute, bro. Holy shit. Whoa. I drink too much water, bro. Jay, you still want to know about Jesus? Is it Jay? Not Jay. Yanis. If you want to know about Jesus, I'll talk about it, bro. Jesus is the only thing we need. Jesus is coming back very, very soon. Possibly this year. Make sure you saved. I don't know, man. I don't think Jesus is coming back this year, but who knows? You should watch Carl John regarding human shadow for people with trauma. Okay, Paul, can you send a video or clip so I can watch it right now as I'm here? Can you watch it? What's up, Zach? Can you watch it in no, can you watch it? Can you send it in either Telegram or Discord? Send me a clip. Poe, send me a clip and I'll react to it. I'll check it out. His video helped tremendously. I used to have trauma growing up. What type of trauma, bro? If you don't mind sharing. What type of trauma you got? I mean, we all have some type of trauma, you know, all of us, for sure. Isn't Botox bad for you? I mean, Botox is kind of like it's like short term you look better because your skin is more tight, but long term I think you become like, you know, you seen those people they like their face look like fucking zombie and robots because I that's like what happened like 10 years later and shit. So you know, I will not do Botox, bro. I will not my age gracefully, gracefully. You know, I don't mind age, bro. It's just part of life. Rated me. Oh shit! Thanks for the raid, bro. How does that work? Oh shit, you rated. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Moment on Beam. Dude, you my first raid ever. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That's awesome. So, wow. After I came back from PP. Am I rich? Nah, I'm rich in my spirit. I would say that. I'm rich as a soul, as a person. I am rich in that. No worries. I was watching the Bangkok stream the other day. Oh, which one? Oh, bro. Speaking of Bangkok stream, were you guys watching the stream? What is it called? When I went to Speakeasy? Chat, this is what happened, okay? On Friday, was it 4th of July? Was 4th of July Friday? Oh yeah. That one? Okay, bro. Dude. This is why, chat, I don't drink. I do not drink alcohol. But that day, I'm like, you know what? My girl want to have one drink. And I was like, you know, it's like my second drink of this year. I barely touch alcohol because it's just not my thing. I don't drink beer, nothing. You know, and I was in the environment and it was like speakeasy. If you guys saw the stream Friday, went to the speakeasy, went to this like a locker room. Bro, I was hella red. Cause I'm Asian, first of all. And second of all, I think all Asian allergic to fucking alcohol, bro. We turn red. We turn to a fucking tomato, bro. You know? And yeah. And I feel like shit, bro. I came back home after the stream. This is what I cannot drink mixed drink. If I had to drink alcohol, if I had to, the only drink I would drink is like pure tequila. And based on health standard, pure tequila is like the most healthiest alcohol you can get. Just saying. Anything that's mixed drink, at least for me, it fucked me up, bro. I cannot drink mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm allergic to it. It's like I just feel sick. Is it just me or no? I don't know. Is that me like I have bad health or is I have good health? You know, like is my body kind of like this is not good for us? You know, like I don't know. How does that work? But yeah, I was red as fuck, bro. But the speakeasy, the second one was cool. The first one, bro, I almost got in a fight with the guy. If you guys seen the stream that day, I almost got into a fight. The guy was weird, bro. It was just only us, he and the girl, and it was me and my girl. And I was like, I try to show the chat. I'm like, bro, if the window with the speakeasy when we came in, if it was fucking like not see through, that would be so much cooler. And the guy's like, what the fuck you doing, bro? He think I'm fucking filming him and shit. My bro, nobody want to film your ugly ass. The fuck? Bro, he was start getting mad. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's like a Karen and shit. I don't know. What does it have to have 3 point whatever subscribe million subscriber? Just feel amazing. Yeah, but bro, like I say, man, it feels different now compared to I used to, right? Back in the day, bro, back in the day when I was doing YouTube, 3 million subs, that was a lot, right? Back in the day, 2015, like 2015, 2017, 16. But now 3 million is not that much, in my opinion. Because all my friends, shout out to Big Dallas TV, has 10 million. I mean, Vitali's 10 million. Shit, we don't know what happened to Vitali. He's still in prison right now. Now Boys, I think they are 8 millions now. I was never really close to Now Boys, but we're in the same niche and community, you know? Yeah, so everybody, and that was Epic, for example. You know, he was coming up and he never stopped the grind, and I'm very happy for them, bro. From the bottom of my heart, I'm very happy for them and their success. But I'm just saying, if I had never left, if I didn't burn out, if I just keep filming and do different content, I don't know. I probably have at least a 5 million subs now, or maybe 10 million. But again, bro, like what I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter anymore to me. You know, I'm at the age now and some reflection, time is different, bro. Like, yeah, 3 million subs is cool, but it's more like for me, bro, like fame and success is usually like a reflection of my hard work, of my art. Because for me, it's an art. It's an art form. It's a hard work. It was never like, oh, I'm better than you. I'm cool because I had all these million subs. It was never that, you know? I don't know. Maybe just how I grew up. I just never, I never seen that way. You know what I'm saying? Why is Vitali in prison? Bro, where have you been, my guy? He's been in prison since like fucking 3, 4 months now, bro. You didn't know Vitali's in prison? He's in Philippine prison, bro. He's in fucking Philippine prison, bro. Like he was originally facing 26 years in jail. But now I think his maximum is 18 months. So it's like a year and a half. I mean, still a lot, but way better than 26 years, bro. That's like almost life in prison, almost. He's like 30 something, you know, he's like 32, 33. Imagine, bro. Yeah, no idea, bro. Yeah. Imagine he's in like actually convicted for 20 years in prison, bro. Oh my God. By the time he get out, I don't think social media is gonna be the same. Ain't not gonna be the same, bro. Imagine you get on as a content creator, if you had 10 million subs, you did some mistake, bad decision for content, and now you're in fucking foreigner Philippine jail, and then 20 years later you get out. Bro, imagine the difference of content creation 20 years later. With all this AI, all this fucking robot in 20 years, bro. Man, it's gonna be not even the same. But yeah, Vitali right now is in jail. I don't think he will be in there for 20 years. Because the thing he done was obviously, I'm gonna say it, as his friend, is stupid. The dead internet theory is real. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, but I don't think it justified to put someone in jail for 20 years. Like they want to make him an example, bro. But dude, like that's like he killed somebody. He didn't kill nobody, you know? But yeah, do not fuck around in Philippines, bro. You don't want to fuck around in Philippines. Or just in any other country that's not yours that you don't know the law. That shit's crazy though. Just type in Carl Jones human shadow on YouTube. Not having a good relationship with father. That's all I'm gonna say. I got you, bro. So how it is now, Paul? Did you kind of fix that relationship, or you kind of like acknowledge it and be like, okay, you grow out of it? I didn't. I'll be honest, bro. I didn't have a good relationship with my father either. It was mostly my fault for about 7 years since I was like 11 and 12. And I definitely can see how that affected me. It got better. Yeah, it only gets better, bro. When you realize it, when you confront the demon, it gets better. City, I am 36. How have you managed to not age at all since the start of the channel? Chat, I mean, I got older, bro. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you guys some picture, for example, 10 years ago. All right? Look. Let me see if I can find. Let's see. 20. Let me see. 2013. This is like 12 years ago. I was at the indie run. Okay? UCLA. Shout out to UCLA. No, I was just UCLA or Fullerton. I forgot. What up, Nick? It's been a while. Where you been, man? I'm in Thailand right now, bro. But come through the stream. But look, some people, you guys say I haven't aged. Do I look? Actually, it's funny. When I show pictures about me 12 years ago, some of you guys be like, yo, you look older before. Chat. And there's some girl, I don't even remember her. That was 12 years ago. That and now. Do I look older or younger? Chat. I used to have dreads. This was 2013. Another picture, for example. Wait. See? 2013, June 27. I had dreads, blonde dreads. That and now. Do I look older or younger? You look better now. Bro, I'm fucking Benjamin Franklin. Wait, is that Benjamin Franklin? Oh no, Benjamin Franklin. What the fuck am I saying? Benjamin Butter? Is that movie called Benjamin Butter, right? Is it Benjamin Butter? Chat, is it Benjamin Butter? Can someone help me out? Is that movie Benjamin Butter, right? I'm re Yeah, exactly. Benjamin Butter. Thank you. Thank you, this HH design. So I'm reverse fucking I'm reverse I don't know, man. Hey, yo, Nick, if you just joined the first time, and everyone just joined, thanks for the raid moment from Twitch. If you guys haven't joined, join the community. All right, I'm gonna just put a Discord and Telegram here, so you guys can be part of the community. And we just getting started. All right, chat. 11 days from now, I will be in Poland. I really like my little nice studio here. Not gonna lie. I like my little nice. Oh shit, this shit is about to fall off. The fuck? I really like my little nice studio here in Bangkok here. It's nice. I have hella fast internet. That's why I enjoy it. So be a little bit patient with me. In 11 days, when I'm in Poland, I gotta settle down, figure out where I'm gonna stay. In the internet, I will do more IRL stuff. All right. Some of you guys will say you want to see the pick out girls video again. Shit, I will do that again, bro. I'll do some IRL pick out girls speaking Chinese or some shit. Or maybe as a blind man. Come to Australia. Australia, man. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oh shit, I can hear you. Bro, I would love to come to Australia sometime, bro. I've never been to Australia. I want to go to Sydney. I want to go to Melbourne. Melbourne, right? And some friends I know from Logan, is that a little city in Australia? I've never been to Australia. It will be a sick ass stream. I will be so pumped to do some IRL stream in Australia. Just saying. It will be hella cool. Yeah. I've never been to Australia yet, so the only thing that I'm thinking that could make you look better is if you got hairline transplant to lower hairline. Bro, here's the thing. Before I didn't think okay, here, let me just show you guys. I don't think I have like hairline like going back, do I? Because I don't feel it. Maybe because my hairstyle right now. Because before my hair is always down. You know? I used to have curly hair and shit. Like, okay, chat, hold on. Let's do a bro. I just shout out to Taiwan. I was on the Taiwan. Do you guys remember this fucking video? You guys remember that video? Hey, the OG knows, bro. The OG know this video. The Mafia video. Motherfucking YouTube took that shit down, bro. That video has like 10 or 20 million views. I have no hair loss. Wait, you have no hair. I mean, you like reduce forehead size? I don't know, bro. What made you move to Thailand from Cali, bro? Okay, Nick, we got a lot to catch up. All right, because I think this. I don't know if you have you joined the live stream before. Because by that question, I have said some shit before. But hold on, chat. I need to know. Do I have, my hairline is going back or no? Hold on. Let me find a clear picture. Okay, for example, this one. I showed you guys before. Chat, side by side comparison. Is my hairline like going back or no? Oh, I always have a big forehead. I actually don't notice I have a big forehead. Like, tell me. I feel like the same. No? Is it the same or no? Look the same. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, maybe a little bit here. Like you can see here. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. It's because of my hairstyle. I always pull my hair back, so you kind of pull the hair back, or because I've been like bleaching my hair for the past 10 years. I don't know. But compared to some other people on my age, bro, shit, just saying. I think I'm still good, bro. Bro, especially like, okay, chat, hold on. So many guys at my age or younger, bro, like their hair, like, okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Like here, like, can you see in the back of my head? I still got hair going on, right? Cause so many guys are like going bald when they're not even 30 or like at my age. I don't know. I think I'm pretty lucky because I'm looking at my dad. He has very nice hair, in his 60s right now. So I don't know, man. I think maybe I need to start pulling my hair back like this, like a samurai. But I like this hairstyle because, I don't have to do my hair at all. It's so easy to maintain. Bro, I became a minimalist in terms of life and lifestyle. I try. I still have too many shit. You know? That's what I become. That's why, chat, if you see me, bro, all day, black all day. That's what I'm wearing, bro. Back in the days, bro, I have a fucking Rambo ass closet, man. If you guys see some of my content back in the days, bro, I got some Rambo ass closet. No homo though. I'm just saying, I have so many different variable clothes, But now I'm just keep it simple. I learned it from the best. I learned from Steve Jobs. I learned from I think was it Steve Jobs, Bill Gates maybe. They were always the same every single day because it just make it. How do I say this? It makes your brain think less, so you can focus on more important shit. You know, Imagine you had to think about, oh shit, what am I wearing today? Oh, I don't know. I mean, shit. For me, it saved me my brain cell. When you become more minimalist, you can focus on the more important shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like shit that's just classic fit. You know, it looks good. That's all it matters for me, bro. And it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I need for me. By the way, shout out to everyone from Twitch. If you just joined, click that follow. I appreciate you. If you want to ask me any questions, let me know. Wait, hold on. Let me see here. Wait, hold on. Reduce forehead. I haven't seen your video since the homeless man you helped. Bro, that was 10 years ago. By the way, Nick, if you got time, all right, and if you're truly one of my OG fans, which you are, bro, go back to a stream I did more than a month ago, almost a month ago, because I've been streaming every day for almost 2 months now. Go to the stream where I talk about the truth of how does a homeless man spend $100. It's like a 3-hour stream, but you can skip it and watch. I break it down detail every single thing that behind the scene, what exactly happened that I never talk about in public. You can watch that video if you really want to know what exactly happened. It's crazy shit. It's hard to say because you have a different hairstyle. Yes, I know. So now people think like I have my hair is like, oh, I got reduced. I'm like, no, I don't feel like I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but I don't need to like hair transplant. Maybe in my 50s, I don't know. But even my dad, he's still pretty good, and he's like in his 60s. The only way to know is if you had the same hairstyle. Bro, I have so many. Chat, do you guys understand how many hairstyles I had? Chat, for the OG out there, do you guys remember I used to have dreads? This was in college. What happened to you? Off, bro. I've been gone for 5 years, so yes, obviously I fell off. That's why I'm back, bro. I'm grinding back slowly. I don't mind fell off. So that was my hair. Wait, what year was this? 20. Yeah, you see? That was the beginning of YouTube, bro. 2013, July 11. Oh shit, July 7. This is like 4 days later, but 12 years later. 12 days earlier. So I have that hairstyle, right? And I have this hairstyle. Okay? The last one you remember, and that's why you guys remember this from like Neymar video. You look like Neymar, Asian Neymar. Beginning, I didn't know who the fuck Neymar was because I didn't really watch soccer or football. Until somebody tell me, I'm like, oh shit, I see a little bit. All right. You guys remember this? This is 2014 in Santa Barbara. We Andrea from whatever. Right? I had all this different type of hairstyle. You guys want to see real hairstyle? Like before I went full on dreads? Because I was DJing. Actually, I used this profile before I started doing pranks on YouTube. And you guys say I look older now. I mean, there. I didn't know that, bro. Hope you can get back to the track. Hey, I appreciate you, Pharrell. Hey, Pharrell. Seems like it's your first time. If it's your first time, join the Discord, join the Telegram. Be a part of the community, my guy. So, chat, I literally had all this type of hairstyle before, man. I have a crazy one here, too. Look. I'll show you, chat. This is 2010. All right? I was in a music video. Shit, hold on. Let me clean this fucking phone. So dirty for some reason. Right. Chat, look. 2010, bro. If you focus. 2010. Man, I was a lot skinnier back then. You can see my arms. You know, my arms a lot smaller compared to now. And yeah, that was a hair inspired by the Matrix. Should I join the Discord? Yeah, join the Discord or Telegram. I use both. So, just be part of the community. So man, I literally try all type of hairstyle already. But I think I maybe have more hair on the side a little bit. But the fronts are the same. And I have this one after dreads. I caught the dreads and I have this. Can you focus? I don't know if you can see. Like a zebra hairstyle. So yeah, man, shit, I tried pretty much everything already. Hey, Moment, you still there, bro? Where are you in Australia, by the way? You didn't tell me where you at in Australia. And where should I go in Australia? Because it will be fun if I go to Australia. Never been. So, I don't know. Australia seems like a good time. Never been to Australia. And I think Australia people are pretty cool. Australia people seems pretty friendly. Hi Josh, yesterday I get 600 stuff on my channel. Congratulations. Keep on grinding like I am. You're active in the Discord. Many Discord channel owner aren't active enough. Well, I mean, bro, I'm in a very small community right now. All right, everybody in my community, I can basically know by name because I'm starting from the bottom, and I don't mind. I want to start from the bottom where I can know every single one of you. Okay, I'm active in Discord. I'm active in Telegram. So just holla at me, bro. If you got some stream ideas, if you want to be my clippers, which I very need help with that. All right. I'm looking for clippers that will help me continue to build this community. I might have to do that when I start posting regular YouTube videos again. Am I a musician now? Do I look like a musician? I mean, shit. I want to start doing DJ again. Just saying. I enjoy DJing, and I'm decent at it, I would say. You know? Maybe we'll start doing DJ again. But I want to do DJ but in the street. With like real reaction and everything. Like a real, and it will be cool if I can do like some running club. I want to mix up running club and DJ. I saw shout out to Diplo. Diplo was doing that. He have a running club, and at the end of the run, everyone just have a great time party and shit. That will be cool. Maybe I'll do that in Poland. I don't know. 10 years ago, did you buy lots of stuff? What do you mean by stuff, bro? Cause like I'm always pretty frugal, I try to be, man. Shit, even this one, it's a brand new iPhone. I talk about. I bought it like a week ago. I didn't even want to buy it. I have my iPhone 13 Pro. I have two phones now, but because the camera is a bit fucked up, so I'm like, it's more for business, for investment. So when I do IRL stream, it will look better, right? So yeah, that's why I bought it. So I never really buy things just, I don't like to waste things, even though sometimes I do. But I consciously try not to, you know. Where you buy, well, I mean, the only thing I really did was like I didn't buy it because it doesn't make sense. I had a BMW, right? Because for me, it was like an upgrade because I was driving a broken down Honda Civic, Shout out to Honda Civic. That's every Asian, your first car, which is fine. I think your first car should be a shitty car. If I have hundreds of millions of dollars, I would not want my kids, their first car to be a nice car. I want their first car to be absolute garbage and they had to work for it. I will not give it to them for free. They had to work for it. So they know the value of money, first of all, so they don't be spoiled. And second of all, if it crashed, if something happens, fine, you know, because usually your first car or even second car, you don't really know how to handle it, right? So I was never into Rolex or watch, which is never my thing. But now I have a few watch I like. I like the Day Date. That one I like a lot. But I will own, like I say, bro, I can afford it, sure. But it's like, for me, it's like, it has to make sense. Because once I read that, that Rich Dad Poor Dad book, like I understand what is assets and what is liability. I, I start not want to spend money on too many things that is liability. If it doesn't appreciate over time, I kind of don't want it. You know, like I don't know, maybe just being smart or frugal. That's how I can survive for the past like 4 or 5 years. Basically retire in a way, but retirement is a fucking lie. Do not believe that bullshit. Okay. I told you guys before. My one of my dream car was Ferrari. I think it was 438, 458, 458 or 488 Spider. But when I had the money that I can buy it, I didn't really want it, because it's like for me it's a liability. So it's like unless unless I am making cash flow, I'm talking about not like work money, like okay, let's say assume I'm getting paid, which I'm not right now streaming. That's earned money. I don't want to use my earned money to buy a Ferrari. I will only want to buy a Ferrari if I have passive income, meaning if I had like bunch of properties and they're paying me monthly, even I don't work, if I don't have to work, nothing, that's more considered passive income. When I have that, then sure, I will spend on fucking Rolex and Ferrari, but I'm not there yet, I don't want to spend my earned income into liability, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I will try joining the Discord server later. I really use Telegram. Oh yeah, then join the Discord, bro. I got you, man. I was gonna say I can use WhatsApp, but you guys, I will leak my number, which is not a good idea. So either Discord or Telegram works, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you here. By the way, I don't think I seen you here before, Pharrell. Man, you really feel out. Oh, another one, another one. Just join. That's really sad. I used to watch all your videos. Hey, don't be sad, my friend. Life has its own ways of teaching everyone its own lessons. Don't be sad for me. Actually, be glad for me. Be glad that you're here. Be glad at this very moment you decide to go on YouTube and I'm streaming and we are live the same exact time. Be glad. Be glad you're here and typing and I can read your chat. You know? Things has become very different for the past 5 years for me. Even the past 10 years, bro. I would not become who I am today if I didn't experience everything I had to experience. If it comes down to it, start and only. Jokingly, yes. I'm like, yeah, shit. If everything crumbles down, maybe I just do OnlyFans. But nah, bro, I don't think I will ever do that. Joke aside, I don't think I'll ever do that, bro. Because I know I have the experience and the skill set to do something else. You know, I just don't want to and don't believe in quick money because easy money easy come, easy goes, right? So I feel I have to truly earned it. I was thinking about getting a tattoo, chat. I don't know yet, but I think will be a cool tattoo for me. It says earn, not given, which is a philosophy I will live by. Everything I will get in my life, I have to truly earn it. I don't want anything that's given to me, even though when God or some other streamer blasts me with a race, shout out to you. I believe it's earned, not given, you know? Because sometimes people think, oh, overnight success, right? When people start seeing me popping everywhere, my views getting millions and shit, they're like, oh, he got lucky. Yeah, I might get lucky, but it's because of the hard work that I've been putting in every single time. So that's the tattoo I will get. Earn, but not given. Because it's my philosophy of life. Everything you do in life should be earned and not given. Because everything is given to you can be taken away. Everything that's earned cannot be taken away from you. That's why. One of the biggest wastes of money, in my opinion, is I never buy any designer clothes. Zero. Throughout my whole career, my whole life, I never buy any designer clothes because for me, it's kind of dumb. It doesn't justify to buy a Gucci shirt says Gucci on it and cost $400 or $500. It doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't even feel comfortable. Like I say, it kind of like is selling insecurity, right? I don't mind if people want to buy it. Hey, that's your life. That way makes you happy. Do it. But it doesn't logically make sense to me. And it's like for me, bro. If I spend $400-500 for the fucking Gucci shirt, I don't know. I will feel like I got robbed. And I will feel like I'm happier to have that $500 than a fucking shirt says Gucci. Chat, speaking of which, do you guys know there is a mall in Thailand here, in Bangkok. Hear me out. Hear me out. There is a mall in Bangkok. It literally the entire mall is sells fake designer shit, from clothes to bags, everything. And they actually look pretty legit and real. If you guys want, only if you guys want, I will do an IRL stream. All right? I will do an IRL stream. Go to that mall and show you guys the sauce. If you guys want. But if you want, let me know. All right? Let me know in Discord or let me know in Telegram. Say, yo, Josh, we want to see the fucking full-on designer mall in Bangkok, bro. And everything is cheap as shit. Like crazy cheap. I will do a stream for you guys. It's kind of entertaining. It's kind of interesting. Maybe this week. Because last week I said I'll do Speakeasy IRL, which I did. So this time, if you guys want to see, I will go on full-on designer mall in Bangkok. All right? And yo, shit, I don't know. Maybe if you guys want to buy it, send a donation. I'll ship it to you. Just say, fuck it. That will be interesting. Wait, hold on. Only designer clothes. Can I carrier pigeon you? What the fuck are you saying, bro? What is can I carry a pigeon on you? What do you mean, bro? I will be happy in life if you live forever. Oh, I appreciate you, CD. Bro, how do I call you? Do I call you City or what? Because I'm just based on your username. It sounds funny. I appreciate you, City. What about DVD? CD? Bro. Oh, is that your initial? I don't know. bro. But I'm live every single day, bro. I would love to see you again tomorrow. I will be here. I'll be here, bro. I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? But I think will be cool. I'm gonna do live every day now. Like I have been for almost 2 months. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm gonna probably have to start doing YouTube video again. But I had to do things that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta be authentic. Yeah, bro. I never joined your live stream before until now. I usually used to just watch a prank video back in the days. For real. But tell me, which one you enjoy more? Do you enjoy more like the prank video I done back in the days? You like a normal YouTube videos, or do you enjoy this live stream like interaction, like chatting and shit? Maybe I'll show you guys later to the IRL, in the fake like designer mall if you guys want to see that. Tell me for which one you enjoy more. All right, get a dragon, bro. Hell no. You want me to get a dragon on my back, bro? Bro, speaking of which, Marek, did you see the stream I did a month ago? I lost a bat and I have a fucking dick, like temporary dick tattoo on my lower back. That shit was bad, bro. That shit was bad, man. Bro, did you see that one? I have a fucking dick tag on my lower back a month ago. But thank God that shit is not real. Thank God that shit is not forever. Oh, fuck. So yeah, bro. If you missed that stream, bro, that was a month ago. You can go back. It was in one of the Bangkok stream, bro. Shit. Got a fucking dick tag on my lower back. God damn it. Type shit. What's up, Jimbo? Technically, if you go bankrupt, bro, come on. Like, honestly though, even if you go bankrupt, even I had to go back and be embarrassed and sleep at my parents' house, which I did before. I don't know, man. Like, shit, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But low key, yeah, just. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But low key, shit. If I got an OnlyFans, bro, that shit be fire. I already know. Cause I have my. This is gonna sound bad. I have my private collection already. You know, just my own private collection. All right, that's all I gotta say. That's all. That's all I gotta say. And goddamn, some of them shit looks crazy. But I'm not gonna release it. Maybe save it for a rainy day. But nah, fuck that shit. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. But if you guys want to know, the longest time I had doing was fucking 6 hours. I don't know how the fuck I did it. Don't fucking ask me. There was like some quick small break. But yeah, bro, 6 fucking hours. Mm-mm. My dick hurts after that. Fuck that shit. That's the key to success to start a sweatshop. Yeah, dude, that city is my nation. Yeah, see, I got it. That's why. If you don't live forever, I hope you can live to. Bro, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying to live more than 100 years. I'm trying to go fucking 150 years with the next future technology and everything, bro. I might be able to live 150 years, you know? If I don't die by accident, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. We'll see, bro. But I want you to live forever. I appreciate you, bro. CD, where you from, by the way? Where you from? A month ago was Prime Month, so it's justified. What the fuck are you saying? Did your boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend, bro. What the fuck are you saying? I have a girlfriend. She's still sleeping. Did your boyfriend like the tattoo on your back? I enjoy both, bro. Do what you love. Offline video live stream. Boyfriend? Bro, for real. Marek is tweaking. He's tweaking. Toronto, Canada. Shout out to Canada, bro. Canadian, eh? Toronto, eh? Hey, JC, happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday. How old are you turning, bro? How young are you turning? Is your girlfriend still the same? What do you mean by still the same? Compared to what? 28. Oh, big 28, bro. 2 more years, you will be in the 30s club, my guy. So you live in Thailand now? Well, I'm currently in Thailand, but I'm not. I guess I'm living. I don't know. I'm like digital nomad right now, bro, for the past 5 years. All right. In the next 11 days, bro, I will be in Poland. So I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. When you say, do I live in Bangkok? I don't really know, bro. I can't tell if I'm living in Bangkok or not because I'm everywhere. Like my ideal schedule, bro. My ideal thing will be 6 months in Poland, 6 months in Thailand, and then in between I might fly to US for collabs, for business, for content. But I don't want to live in US. Like at this very moment, until something change, I have so much more life quality and good time in Asia, in East Europe, especially summertime, which you guys gonna see. I'm excited. In 11 days, y'all will see. Pharrell, what do you mean by same girlfriend, bro? Like from which year? Like I've been with many girls, so I don't know which one. And if you're asking like officially, like official girlfriend, okay, official girlfriend, I have one, two, four. I have four official girlfriends, including the one right now I'm with. So I don't know which one you're asking. You're asking the one from like back in the days when I was doing content with, like 2015, or you asking the other one I was dating, a Russian one, 3 years ago, or the one right now you guys will never face because she's very shy. She's from Poland. I don't know. So my real relationship is currently Polish. The last one was Russian, but she's also half Chinese. And the one before that is French. That's the one you guys probably know the most, Lauren. She's married now, by the way. She lives in Dubai. Or my first girlfriend, she was Mexican. She was like half Spain, half Mexican, but she was like Mexican basically. But that was like before you two. And in between, I have many other girlfriends. So I have quite an experience in terms of dating, if you ask me. I cannot count how many girls I've been with. Just saying. The French one, yeah, yeah. She's married now. She's married. I haven't actually talked to her for a while. I should hit her up. But we're in a good relationship. We're in good um mutual respect friendship now. So I thought the relation's still the same. No, bro. Shit, if it's still the same, bro, that would be like a 10 years relationship, bro. I'm technically married if it's already that long. You know what I'm saying? No, she's married now. She's in Dubai. So yeah, that's the one if you're asking. That's the one. And there's another one I did with, well, I was on CNN 2 years ago. That was the other ex. Just if you're a chick and you date me, just know your life ain't gonna be normal. There's no normal life with Josh, man. There's literally like no normal life. Like Chad, even like what 6 months ago, it was not something serious, but I was in the back of a German police car, bro. Look at this shit. I'll show you guys. Where is this fucking thing? I was back of a German Scheiße police car. Where is it? Right here. Wait, hold on. Wait, look. I was back of the German police car, bro. Oh shit. Look. And again, I didn't do anything like well, I was gonna say I didn't do anything illegal, but I did something. It wasn't intentionally illegal. It was like my visa expired and shit, and I didn't know I couldn't cross the border. Blah blah blah. But it was all taken care of. So, but yeah, a life with me is never boring. Let's just put it that way. Lots of ups and downs. That's what I think. That's why I think, bro. Like maybe when a girl in a relationship with me, they never feel bored. Cause just my personality, I guess. I don't know. And that's why you see some guys, they're like perfect. All right. Have you seen guys get cheat on? Perfect career, a gray man, and then their fucking wife cheat on him. And when they get caught, they're like, why do you cheat on him? He say, well, he was too nice. I got bored. From the outside world, people be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like you have a perfect man, you have a perfect family, you have a perfect life. What the fuck? But it's because number one, they didn't like dig deeper who they were when they grow up as a child. Number two, they didn't really understand human psychology. They didn't really understand attraction. They didn't really understand push and pull. If you study like pickup games, then you understand what a push and pull is. Then you know what I'm saying. It still exists there when you're in a relationship. It's just a little bit different. You know, nobody like people don't understand when you're in someone for a long time, it gets boring, right? If you don't have, it doesn't have to be in the bedroom, but it just the spark. That's why sometimes people get divorced. Sometimes people are not together because they're like, oh, we don't have the sparks anymore. No, you should get married based on logic, and you should get divorced also based on logic. But most people they get married because emotion, and they get divorced because logic, which doesn't make sense. Sorry, I've been missing you. What topic you on? Hey, Kenny Love. Well, I'm talking about relationship right now. I'm talking about like sometimes there's cases where like, girls cheating on their husband when they're in a perfect relationship. And then their reason was because, oh, he was too nice. Oh, he was boring. Oh. And this is why most women wants bad boys. But they also get fucking destroyed and hurt by the bad boys. Which surprise, surprise. You know? Because of Logic the rapper. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I think people need to think more before they get married. Because this is the biggest investment and business decision you will ever make in your life. People don't realize that. They think, oh, we get married because I love him, because I love her. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. You don't understand what marriage means, bro. You are committed to each other spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. Unless you have prenup, right? I think every single business school should teach relationship, should teach marriage, you know, like knowledge about relationship, how to find a good woman, how to find a good girl, how to find a good mother of your child, which I see lots of people make the mistake. They keep making the same mistake. For example, I saw this on Twitter a lot, like DDG apparently, right? This another streamer, big streamer. He has problem with his baby mama. And it's like unnecessary things in your life. Imagine all those energy waste and lost when you can focus the same exact energy onto your business, onto your health, onto your content, whatever. This is the biggest thing people don't learn. They like, oh, I want to start a business. I want to do this. I want to be the best. And then they pick the fucking wrong person, the wrong partner. The right girl will build an empire with you. The wrong girl will tear it down. That's the truth. When you went ham for 6 hours, were you on? No, I was not on any drugs. Zero. I actually never even tried. What is it called? Viagra? I never tried it before. So no, I was not. I was 100% sober, non-drugs, non-alcohol. I was 100% sober. I think the value of a marriage or a relationship is gone or is a different meaning. What do you mean by that, Kenny? Explain. And one another marries each other's family. You mean like Broxton? You mean like design marriage, like pre-arranged marriage? Is that what you're saying, or what do you mean? Marriage is the mostly method and disaster at the end of the day. Is my view at least. With the wrong person, I believe. Yes. With the right person, I believe is beneficial. I believe marriage. I believe. I do. But not in this day and age, bro. Not in this generation. If you look at the marriage 100 years ago, the divorce rate is very different. And the people's happiness is very different. Nowadays, because of dating culture, OnlyFans, all this other shit, internet is completely destroyed relationship and marriage. I will tell you that. Talking about attraction, toe bro personality. What is toe bro personality? What is that? A handsome face is what most matter to me. Mugger face. Wait, I'm confused. Pharrell, are you a chick or are you a bro? I'm confused. What? Because you say handsome face is what most important to me. But like speaking of as a guy, is very different, bro. It's very, very different, which I'm mind-boggling sometimes about this. The way guys attract and girl attracts is very different. Very different. Like they say, oh, equal, like guys and girls, we're the same. Hell no, we're not the same. We're very different. Yeah, sure. A girl can attract to a guy that is, you know, physically handsome, but she can also attract to someone that is intellectually connect with her. But most of the guys are obviously, life is not black and white. But most of us, we attract based on physical attraction, first of all. The face, the titties and ass, if I'm being straight up. You know what I'm saying? What if marriage simply isn't worth it for men? You know what, CD? I think marriage is not worth it for most of the Western men because the law was not designed to benefit them. If you're in the US, I don't know how Canada works, probably similar to US. I would not recommend to get married unless you have already have a prenup and you have already know the girl, which I'm gonna say, oh, most guys be like, oh yeah, I know this girl, yeah. No, you don't know shit. Have a talk with me if you're about to get married and you're not sure. I will be your last defense, your last insurance for that. Wait, hold on. Damn, chat, sometimes you're going quiet and sometimes so many shit at once. With marriage engagement, you have to go through the crap of meeting of on the other's family, seeing who's gonna hate you or like you, and if you're hate or like them, something don't have time for that ish. Broxton, you say right on the spot, bro. My father told me once, Josh, son, when you marry someone, you're not marrying her. You marry her entire family. So keep that in mind. If you don't like her parents, if you don't like their value, if you don't like, I don't know, their cousin, have a second thought before you marry. Because you're not just marry her, you marry her entire family. People don't think about this shit, bro. So do you pick Kim K or Bunny Blue? Neither. Well, if I had to, let's say, okay, if I had to, Merc, if the whole world is dying and only me as a man alive, and there's only Kim K and Bunny Blue to choose, as the man of the entire earth to populate the whole earth, I will have to do both. Because this is my job to populate to populate the world. So I don't care how good or ugly they are. It become a biological thing that I have to carry out this responsibility of the world. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's different. Because you're asking me, it depends on the condition. What up, Dragon? I love the prank video you made where you dress up as Ronald McDonald and prank that gold digger. Yeah, that was shit. It's crazy, man. Time flies. That doesn't feel that long ago. This is the thing today. Most men view women as an item. Well, can you blame them? Because most women present themselves as an item as well, right? It's not just men's fault. When it comes to this topic, I believe it's both people's fault. If you present yourself as an OnlyFans girl, if you present yourself of your physical body, if that's the thing you can offer, obviously men's are a very simple creature. We're very logical. So when we see that, we'll be like, all right. And also, you have to understand evolution psychology. Did you know why men attracting, well, most men, I am. Do you know why most men attractive to big ass women's? Big booty gat? Do you know why? I will break it down to you scientifically and evolution psychology. Because most women has a gat is because they had this thing. It's kind of like I forgot the exact name. I think DHA or something. Omega. It has this thing in their butt where it's necessary to give nutrients for future kids. So as a man, lots of things, that's what I'm saying, is all come down to unconsciousness and, subconscious. When you see a girl with big gat and you kind of like, damn, it's actually because part of your DNA within yourself need to continue to offspring. So when you see that, it's because a higher chance of your offspring will have a better nutrients while in the wound and have a better nutrient develop their brain and become smarter. But obviously we don't think about that because we're sometimes thinking in the conscious level, not the subconscious level and the scientific level. And this is why a lot of guys love a big gat. Not because they just like the big booty, because think about it, it's just fat. If you really break it down, it's just fat. Why the fuck? Why do men like fat? Same thing as boobs. There's no actual use of boobs besides nutrients for babies. Right? So I can break it all down scientifically and evolution psychology. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Now, meaning when yeah, okay. So I'm a bro. Okay, I'm just saying a handsome face to me is what matters most. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yes and no, bro. Yes and no, bro. If you understand the pickup game, if you understand, for one, it's just a numbers game. For two, bro, I would tell you a personal experience. My girl, she's sleeping right now. She's very beautiful. But when I pick her up, first thing she looked at me, she's like, "Oh, Asian," because she never talked to an Asian before, and she never found Asian attractive, which is kind of funny because that's most of the case. Even with my ex, she was half Russian, half Chinese. She even growing up, she was like, "I will never date an Asian. They just don't attract me." And she even told me, "You don't look like a typical Asian to me. You don't feel like an Asian to me." So like, you know, physical is to a certain level. Yes, you need physical, but we are a spiritual being, my guys. We are spiritual beings. And if you can connect someone intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually, it is far more powerful than physical. Because you know why? This is just a body. We get old, I get old, it decays. It became wrinkle. So if you're not truly attracted to someone, if you really want to attract to someone, you need to understand the spiritual realm. You need to understand the emotional realm. And when you have the intelligence and knowledge and practice, you are far more great, powerful than someone just attracting by physical realm. Does that make sense? One reason why marriage has declined in the States and getting worse. Yeah, it's just it's getting bad, bro. The whole society collapsing for sure. What do you mean it's my duty? If you ever decide to get married, know the high risk, have a prenup, protect your seat and assets. The best of luck to you in court. Yeah, Broxton, but you have to understand you're saying it as American. It is not work the same many other places. It depends where you get married and depends on the nationality. In in East Europe, in East Asia, no. The laws are not the same as US. You don't have to worry about your shit getting taken away, bro. This is why people get married outside of US sometimes. And again, if you have, I'm saying a lot of money, like generational wealth type shit, like 10 mil, 100 mil type shit. When you got that shit, bro, obviously you will have trust. So you have zero money in your name. If you did go through a divorce, guess what? You own nothing. They can touch nothing, you know? I'm just saying there's many ways to do it. And there's many different rules. But as American, yes, be careful who you marry. Right? If you're already broke, eh, you have nothing to lose, I guess. But, still be careful. Because if you start hustling and your wife doesn't do shit and she does not support you, she doesn't give you peace, she doesn't support you mentally, financially, physically, emotionally, and she's yapping all day, complaining all day, she's a liability. That's not an asset. And you bill a couple $100 million and she wants half. That's your fault. Not at all. You're right. And you have to say what your father told you again, because an O pop up on screen while you're saying. Okay, Broxton, I don't know exactly what you mean. What my father said. Chat, other people, other chat. Can you like remind me what I was saying about what my father says? Because I'm like I don't know which topic we're on right now, Broxton. Like my dad told me a lot of things. Okay, but one thing my dad also oh I think okay I see what you're saying. I remember now. I talk about my father told me when you marry a girl, make sure you like her family. Make sure you meet all her family and you like the way they live life, their value, because you're not marrying her, you marry her entire family. That's what I was saying. But my dad also told me besides that is when you thinking you're gonna chat, this is for everyone. And I just go take a piss break. When you try to marry someone, when you're thinking about proposing someone, when you try to marry someone, take a second, Okay? Take a look back and then look at the situation logically and be like, "Yo, okay. I really like this girl. I love her. But do I need to marry her?" Here comes down the thing. Do I want to spend the rest of my time with her? The question you need to ask yourself is, do I like her because of things I like about her? Her hair, her personality, her money, if that's not the thing you should look at. If you want to marry someone, don't look at the things you like about them or enjoy about them. Look at the things you absolutely hate about them, the things you don't like about them. Then, if you're okay with that, like truly, honestly, be like, no, okay, I'm okay. No, like really, like you can live with that for the rest of your life, knowing that they're not gonna change. Because some people be like, oh yeah, I can change her. She's gonna change. No, nobody really change for anybody but himself. So if you're truly okay with sh- the things you don't like about her, absolutely, and being really honest to yourself, then, but only then, you can decide to spend the rest of time with her. Do not think you will change the person because you won't. And they won't change for you, even though they say so. That's what I would say, bro. That's what I would say. Most people don't ask that question before they pop the question, you know? They don't portray Asian in the right way, bro. That's what's sad, to be honest. I mean, for real. Hold that thought. I really need to go pee real quick. I'll be back. Okay. I will talk about the Asian part. All right, chat. Oh, that was a nice bathroom bag. So when it comes to Asian, bro, they do have a stereotype, obviously, right? They have the stereotype of Asians are shy, Asia has small pee. uh, Asians are smart, and they're not too good with women. They're not that outgoing, right? I think that's a stereotype. I mean, same with come to black, right? They have the same stereotype come to black, Mexican, or whatever. But I'll be honest with you, bro. I even say that the other day to some of my like Asian friends. I have like a group of Warsaw, mostly Asian, and I'm like, bro, sometimes I don't see myself as Asian. Like it's not like conscious decision. I'm like, oh, I'm not Asian. Not even that. I just kind of see through the world as it is. And I don't see like, oh, people see me, I'm Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like I never had that lens. I'm just kind of like, I am who I am. I'm this person. I can be black, I can be Asian, I can be white, doesn't matter. But yeah, maybe initially people see me as Asian. But I just, for example, like when I pick out girls back then, when I was picking out girls and shit, when I approach. I don't have this thing like, oh, they're gonna look at me, I'm Asian. They're gonna have this. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I just don't care. It's like if I don't know. Maybe I'm maybe confident in a way that I know my charismatic and my personality can attract and win over them. Thanks for follow. Does that make sense? Oh no, I don't know. So I just never really had this issue, versus someone might follow Asian men. That goes from America, South America, Africa, Canada, Middle East, Moon, Australia, and whatever else. I don't know what you're saying, Broxton. Yeah, I'm talking of physical powerful now, not the spiritual part or something, because a guy with handsome face gets easy, bro. Yeah, yeah, sure. I mean, of course, we all appreciate beauty, right? As a man, a straight man, when you see a guy like extremely like, aligned with their face, you're like, oh, he's handsome. He's probably easy to get girls. Obviously, chance of getting girls will be a lot higher if you're handsome. It helps, right? It helps, but that's not a deal breaker. Hi, what's up, Huston? Front kick. You know what I'm saying? That's not a deal breaker. It's an add-on, but not a deal breaker. you know, no need to be tall, rich, and have money. If you're handsome, that's it. Ah, bro, that's like Black Pill Maxi, bro. I don't believe that 100%. Enjoy easy job, bro. Just exist, then you are done. It's already enough. No, it works better for women. If you're beautiful, you hit the lottery. But if you're a handsome man, guess what? You still gotta work. You still gotta work. It doesn't work this way, bro. If you're a beautiful woman, hit a jackpot. If a beautiful man, not the same. It will help, but it's not the same as if you're a beautiful woman. Not the same. Keep an eye out for those monster in laws. That's when you with the wrong one. That's where you need the wrong one for sure. Welcome back to YouTube. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Congour Explorer. I think it's the first time I've seen you here. Good to have you here before everything. Let me see, how's my Kick family and Twitch family doing besides YouTube family? Who's on Kick right now? And who's on Twitch right now? Make some noise if you are, because I'm looking mostly the YouTube chat right now. I'm looking at all the chat, just saying. Bro, I took a piss too when you had a break. Bro, I already finished a big ass bottle. This is like my second bottle. Cause sometimes I just I'm yapping like blah, 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 so I get thirsty. I missed the Asian part, I guess. Can you talk about it again? Bro, just scroll back. Just scroll back on the YouTube part. You can just scroll back. Oh, yeah, on Kick, you can do that. I don't think you can do that on Twitch. It's kind of lame. I don't know why they don't do that on Twitch. But on YouTube and Kick, you can. You can like scroll back what I was saying earlier. Oh, shit, Chad. Happy Monday, man. Happy Monday. Do you guys like Monday? Fair enough. Yeah, I just don't want to. I mean, I don't mind repeating, but I just, I already explained it. Oh, shit, chat. Monday, man. Happy Monday. I like stream because I never know who's gonna be here and what's the topic we're gonna talk about today. That's why I enjoy, man. I enjoy IRL too. So, CD, are you still here or CD's out? So, chat, everybody from Twitch, Kick, YouTube, we are thinking maybe to do a stream, IRL stream this week, okay? To go to this mall where they sell all the designer clothes, designer bag, and they all look pretty realistic. And there's hella cheap. If you guys want to see that, please go to the Discord and Telegram and let me know. And we'll do that this week. Yo, what's good, bro? Where you been? What's up, Cass? What's popping, G? What's popping? I've been everywhere, man. I've been good. I've been everywhere. I've been self-developing. And now I'm back. Upgraded Josh. That's all I can say. But good to have you here, bro. If it's your first time, make sure you join the Discord, join the Telegram. Just, put in the chat like exclamation mark TG or exclamation mark the Discord and join the brand new community. All right. Yeah, I am on Twitch too. I'm on Twitch right now. Shout out to Twitch. But the thing is, I don't think on Twitch you can like scroll. Like if you miss something, I don't think you can scroll back. That's my understanding. On Kick you can, and YouTube too. I think I don't know. Twitch you cannot. So. But yeah, chat. Oh shit, it's 10:30 now. Wait. Oh damn, I gotta go. Fuck. All right, chat. Well, if anybody's out there who's watching, who knows how to be a clipper, who want to be the community and help clipping, let me know. Because I would definitely will need your help. We need to build some clip community before we do other contracts. Content. The fuck am I saying? I think CD's gone. I don't think I see CD anymore. So chat, it's 10:30 now. I gotta go off because I have a couple of schedule I gotta do. I gotta wake up my girl so she can make me some good breakfast. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. I have a good Monday, or you might be Sunday night. Have a good Monday tomorrow. And for everyone who news on Twitch, I saw it because of Ray. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow. We'll go on live again tomorrow around the same time. Maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. I was gonna go do some Twitch and check out some Twitter, but we'll do that tomorrow. Cause I have a couple things I want to do now for like video editing and finding clippers and stuff. So with that being said, bro, I hope today's stream was cool. I hope you guys have a good time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? Or any last words before I go? Any last words before we bounce? If not, then I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right? See you later, Cass. See you later, Pharaoh. See you later, Broxton. See you later, CD. I don't know if he's still here. Cannon. Merrick. CD. I don't think he's here again. And thanks for the rate moment. That was cool. I've never done that before. Everyone who news on Kick and Twitch, I appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? It's time to say adios. До свидания. 再见. See you later. See you tomorrow. Peace.